Monaco. Formula 2 has been welcomed back to this most famous of race locations, and the excitement in the air is building as we count down to the start of today's race. The Circuit de Monaco is, for all practical purposes, pretty much unchanged since its 1929 introduction. It's strange to consider, but this 2.1-mile lap will take the drivers here around almost an entire country. 19 corners, but not that many opportunities for overtaking. Instead, this is a track that rewards technical skill. I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined once again by the GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. Davide, today's race takes place on one of the most infamous street circuits in motorsports. What is it about this track that makes it stand out?
Alex, I'm very happy to be here. Monaco is a short track, but the wall is just after the white line. The drivers need to stay aware from the line and from the wall, and it's so important to start in the first two rows if you want to compete for the victory.
As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. Parker lines up on pole position, with Yuki Tsunoda alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Schumacher, Matsushita, Robert Schwartzman and Giotto, Armstrong, Aitken, Daruvala, Felipe Dragovic, Joe Delatraz, Christian Lundgaard, and Markelot, Samaya, Piquet, Tictum, and Callum Ilott. Mazepin, Galeo, Sato and Roy Nissany completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap. The pack, P1. Tsunoda is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 8.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now, 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Well then, that concludes another excellent race. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I think they kept a cool head. That's why they won today. Smooth, steady, everything bad that happened to them, they handled it calmly and professionally. That's what let them focus on getting the best out of everything else. The car, the strategy, They managed to keep out of trouble the whole way round.
And as the adrenaline dies down after another eventful race, here come our top three out onto the podium. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Parker increases their championship lead. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
They did a great job at getting the most out of tires without losing pace. That's a good skill to have.
On to the teams then. Meanwhile, Carlin moved up the table with another strong performance this weekend. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.